Yo, welcome back to the channel, y'all. Today we are watching Prisoners. Really pumped, really excited. Been wanting to see this movie for years. Finally gonna get into it. There's a lot of movies I've been wanting to see for years, and you'll probably hear that in the intro. Probably every intro. But yeah, I'm pumped and excited. It came out in 2013. I think I was a year into college or something like that, and just never got to it. We're finally gonna get into it today. So let's jump right into it. Let's go. By the way, I don't know really anything about this movie. I just know I've heard it's just a great film. So this is definitely going to be interesting.
You know the most important thing your granddad ever taught me? Be ready. Hurricane, flood, whatever it ends up being. No more
Just be
food
ready.
gets delivered to the grocery store. Gas stations dry up.
Right.
All of a sudden, all that stands between you and being dead is you.
Bro, stop. I'm not gonna lie. Stop looking. I don't like these shots. Stop looking away from the way you're driving. Why are they giving shots to the house and the house? Hmm. That was weird.
Danny's dad said he'd sell me their old car. I got half of what I need saved from the summer. I thought maybe...
Forget it. I barely get enough carpentry work to keep up with the mortgage.
Just a little bit more work and you're able to get that card, my guy. You got this.
They're here!
Oh!
Happy Thanksgiving!
It's Viola Davis. Nice. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
Kelly, you've got the...
Oh, what's his name? He's a great actor. Dang it.
Joy! Joy! 3 times.
So I don't remember his name, but the two movies that comes to mind, I paused it by the way. So the two movies that comes to mind for sure, I believe he was in Big Mama, and with Martin Lawrence, and then I believe he was supposed to be War Machine when he was in the first Iron Man. I want to say, he was supposed to be War Machine, but I forget his name, but he took the position. Will Smith's best friend in Fresh Prince of Bel Air and a few other projects he's done. He took the position because of whatever issues that were happening behind the scenes, right? But he's a good actor. It's I like the cast so far. This is definitely big names. I like it. I'm excited.
I said, let's go.
Stop. You can't just put somebody's stuff like that. Come on.
No, let's...
You don't just go on someone else's stuff like that. That was the same RV that I don't know about this film, but like I didn't read the info or anything, so I don't know anything. But that's the same RV that was looking at everything else. That's
Why isn't he speaking to me? He doesn't speak. Cutie pie.
And I am
oh,
taking requests.
Yes!
No.
Can I take Joy to our house? Why? I read Whistle. She's gonna help me look for it. 133 days ago.
Well,
133.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
Loves, but he used to dress like Springsteen.
really?
Still love Springsteen. Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I ain't white, and
Yeah.
I like him too much, and I'm too drunk to cover the ball.
You're getting there. You're getting there. It's okay. A little more practice. I hope those two little girls did take their older siblings. I don't like this shot. Are they watching SpongeBob?
You go to the house with him?
No, what are you talking about?
What? They were supposed to come down early and get you. They didn't come get you?
No, we haven't seen them since we ate.
Anna? Joy?
Oh man.
The RV.
What?
Dad, there was this RV and they were playing on it. We thought there was someone inside.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be stressful.
Anna! Here! Dad, it was parked right here.
Oh my gosh.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving.
You're very intelligent. You have an
Check it
ability
out.
to influence people. Think maybe you could influence your boss to lower the check a little bit.
I cannot. My boss is a rooster.
So he's selfish and eccentric.
This is gonna be one stressful film. It's raining pretty hard. Few cop cars. Well, it's a small area. A call gets in. It sounds right. Shoot the tire out. Oh. Did his wheel get jammed or something for him just to drive into the tree? Check that little door, no? Oh.
Hey, I see you in there. Show me both your hands right now. Hey, I see you in there. Show me your hands. Show me those girls. Show me where you put those girls, huh? Where are those girls?
Is that Paul? I forgot his name. Riddler, and he did a few other things. Yeah.
Hey, call PSP. Tell them to send their scent dogs and seal off the whole area, yeah?
I don't recognize these girls.
I didn't see them. May I sit down?
What do you do in the RV? Answer my questions.
Sleep there.
You sleep in there. You went for a drive? You weren't driving.
Dang.
Were you planning on taking 2 little girls?
No.
You done that before?
No.
Maybe he didn't do anything. It's just the timing of it. You appearing there and then not being there right after.
I'm just trying to get the right answers out of you, okay? The real ones. That's all I want.
That's my husband. We had a fight 5 years ago. Walked out, didn't come back.
That's one big fight.
My husband's brother and his girlfriend, they died in a car accident when Alex was about 6.
That's sad. Same. This is crazy. Dang. Everybody's trying. This is terrible. This is so sad. A wonderful cast for such a sad movie already so far.
Thanks for coming, Franklin Birch. My wife's in here.
Poor Viola Davis.
These photos are better than the ones my husband gave you. You can see her eyes more clearly.
Oh, it's gonna be one hell. This is gonna be a rough movie. I'm already feeling it. What was up with the toothbrushes?
Do you have some reason to believe they ran away?
They're happy. Your police captain told me that you've solved every case that you've ever been assigned. Is that right? I'm so sorry. Do you have children, detective?
I'm gonna find your daughter. Unfortunately, has the IQ of a 10-year-old. There's no way that someone with the IQ of a 10-year-old could abduct 2 girls in broad daylight and then somehow make them disappear.
Well, how can he drive an RV?
Good question.
I've just spent 10 hours questioning this boy. okay? I hear what you're saying.
10 hours, dang.
Give him a lie detector? You gave us a lie detector. Did you give him one?
We gave him a lie detector, and there's no way of...
Lie detector.
A lie detector doesn't work if you don't understand the questions.
Yeah.
I don't think you are considering all
I
possibilities.
hear what you're saying.
No,
Sir,
listen to
sir,
me. Just shut the fuck up for a fucking second.
I hear what you're saying. I'm not crossing anybody off my list. Let me do my job.
Yeah, this is rough. This is gonna take a toll on me, that's for sure.
Mr. Dover, I understand what you're saying.
Detective, 2 little girls. It gotta be worth whatever little rule you gotta break to keep that asshole in custody. Now, I know you can't promise me anything, I understand that, but I'm asking you to be sure, be 100% sure.
Anna Dover's father was a mess this morning.
I get it. I understand, but it's not gonna happen.
And I was asking for one more day.
Fuck you. Oh.
Dang, why are you...
Yeah, well, you're coming up on 24 hours missing and you have exactly shit.
Well, I've got 9 level 3 sex offenders living in a 10-mile radius of Fairmont Circle, so if you don't mind that.
Right, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Why are you acting like an asshole to him? Like, your ass is not out there. Let the man do his thing. I get it. You can't hold someone past the 48-hour mark, but dang. You don't have to be an asshole to Jake Gyllenhaal.
You like yourself some German porn, huh?
Look out, it's...
The way how it seemed like Jake Gyllenhaal, where he looked at the wife when he was asked about if he had kids. I'm wondering if he's ever experienced this or been close to a situation very similar. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Oh. He's sleeping.
Father.
You're gonna have to pay for that open the broken door.
You want to take a look around?
If you already broke his door, just do a quick search. Damn, that's 2 bottles already of whiskey. One over there and then one on the table. Yeah, why is that fridge moved? No. You need to move that fridge back. Just a tad. Why is it moved like that? There's a door. Oh. He could have broke his leg. There's no stairs? No, it's a 2.5 hour movie. I don't think he found the kid, but he definitely found something. Oh shit. That's scary. It's really weird. How the heck do you go up and down from there unless there's another hidden door on the outside? Can't talk. This is such a sad yet already good film. Oh my gosh. You might need to make that call.
Hey, you know what? I spent 6 years in the Huntington Boys Home, Father. Hurting a fuck like you'd be a real treat for me. Why don't you tell me his fucking name?
He said he'd killed 16 children. He bragged about it.
This is crazy.
He wants you to write your whole name. That's good.
Oh,
They didn't cry until I left them.
oh.
Now, I know your dad was a guard at Graterford. And I've got a daughter of my own, so...
Nah, bro, don't be doing all that.
And right now, when I grabbed him in the parking lot, he said right to my fucking face, they didn't cry until I left them. Right to my fucking face. Making this up?
No.
Why would I make this up?
Hey.
Why? No. Think about it. Why would I make this
I'm
up?
not saying that.
You sure you didn't say anything to Mr. Dover in the parking lot today? Anything he could have misinterpreted or...
The acting on the acting on Paul Dano. Oh shit.
Nothing like get away from me or help or anything like that?
No.
This is wild.
You know, if you know something you're not telling us, that she could go to jail for a very long time. Do you want that for her?
He didn't budge, so look, can't waste any more time on this guy. Right, you're gonna have to trust me. I'll let you know if I have anything new, all right?
How's the other family?
I don't understand. I don't understand. It's been too long. Please make her come home. You made me feel so safe. You told us that you could protect us from everything.
Don't go this route. Don't do this. You don't do that to yourself.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh. If you're gonna do a stakeout, why would you have your truck out there when he knows what your truck looks like? Unless you go farther in distance or whatever. He sees him, right? Oh shit!
Jingle bells,
You got you.
Batman smells
This is terrible. You gotta be a tad patient.
Alex.
What are you gonna do? Pull a bullet in his head? You.
Show me what?
Is this supposed to be his his dad's like old apartment? Yeah, because he said that it's all beaten down and it costs too much money to fix it. I think this is it, right? I'm just throwing it out there. What if Hugh Jackman is going a tad crazy maybe, and these things he's hearing and the images he's seeing from Paul Dano might be fake? Just throwing it out there. I'm like probably 90% wrong. Just throwing it out there.
What
I
the
heard
hell?
them singing the same song they were singing on Thanksgiving. Swear to God, Franklin, the same fucking song.
What if you're wrong? What if you only heard what you wanted to hear? What if
That's what I'm saying.
my daughter back as much as you do, but
Frank!
it ain't right?
Frank! We heard him. Until he talks, are they gonna die? That's the choice. I've made my choice. I need your help.
A little peer pressure at the same time, but
Mark it a couple of months. I'm gonna track the owners down, see if they know anything. You got any new info on that corpse you found in the priest basement?
maybe they're in there.
26 years ago, August 19th. I took a nap in the afternoon, and when I woke up, Barry was gone. No one could ever tell me what happened to him.
No, pause. Whoa. Are they saying, did Paul Dan, is that supposed, no. I don't like doing this. When I watch movies, I try my best not to think ahead, but this is already frustrating, this film. No. What if that's Paul, I'm probably wrong. I'm just saying, what if that's Paul Dano? Alex Jones. The name that was chosen. What if that's him? The same RV. What if it was the uncle or the aunt. Oh man, this is wild. Unpause.
So Detective Chemerinsky tells me that you have some specifics about the crime you claim that guy committed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that factor.
Tell him how he took the kids.
He took them in daylight, sometimes more than one child at a time.
He said that. Did he say he was with anybody? He did it alone?
He said he had a family.
Informative.
It kind of was. When he said he had a family, what if the family was doing it with him? I might be just overthinking it. I'm just saying.
You said they cried when you left them. Tell me where they are.
That punch.
I know you know. Why aren't you fucking telling me? Why? Tell me!
Yeah.
Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?
Oh. Is that Jake Gyllenhaal? Oh, he was in Blade Runner and the Batman series. Why did he? Pause. One thing I have learned from books and shows and documentaries and so on, sometimes they do come back. They're like entertained by or aroused by the specific area that the killing happened, or seeing the despair on the family or whatever. It would make sense if that person right there was involved at all, that for him to be there to see what's happening to them and like entertain that individual. So for Jake Gyllenhaal to be there and possibly see this guy do that was possibly helpful. This story is wild. Oh my gosh. As a film itself, it's fantastic. It's a but just this is wild. And it was a telling of how he was acting, especially when he grabbed that he was touching the teddy bear. At least you saw what his face looks like, but where'd he go? And he had that. There you go. Possibly the shed. Good job, baby. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that above either. I thought I was just focused on the shed. The color of the tree and that was so similar.
I mean, just think about it. Why would the police be looking for this man if they didn't think that he did it in the first place?
Together. They know each other.
I get it. It's a hard decision on his end.
I thought you said that you were keeping him under surveillance.
Yeah, I thought you said the guy was innocent. And I thought the guy from last night you said was our guy. Look, I don't have money in the budget for watching innocent people.
I get it. I mean, you can't promise him one thing and then not. Or not even that, but just you if you're gonna do something, you gotta communicate.
What music do you listen to in your RV when you're alone?
Radio, tape.
When he says tape, does he have tape of them like talking or something?
He comes in here every week almost and buys kids' clothes, but he's always buying stuff in different sizes. Caught him messing around with the mannequins once.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, those mannequins are that scary.
Maybe 5 days since they had a drink of water. This could be the last night that matters.
What the hell were you thinking? I want to see him.
Oh my gosh.
Can you help me find my little girl? Got a picture.
I don't think she'll be able to see. I mean, he'll be able to see.
Stuffed animal we got over chose too because she's afraid to sleep by herself. Please tell me where my little girl is. Please tell me where my little girl is. Help me.
Nancy! Lock this door!
You untied him? Huh?
It's okay. It's okay. Nobody got hurt. Just a few extra sweat particles. Like, it's all good. Oh my. They're just eating to survive and just going through the motions. What did he make? Oh.
I rigged the water heater so it either comes out scalding or freezing.
Damn.
Go ahead, let him out if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. If that's what you really want, you go ahead. Think someone's looking out for our girls the way you're looking out for him?
I hope.
Well, then you better get to work. Let's start with that wall there.
Franklin. Stop.
I don't remember how many days when you start going through the process after starvation and then drinking them out of water. I don't remember how many days. I think it's a week without water or something like that.
I need to get out of this place, Ralph. Everything in this house just makes me want.
Y'all need to get in the house.
We're not gonna help Keller, but we won't stop him either. Let him do what he needs to.
It's such a hard decision. I get it on both all ends. Oh man, you Violet, you need to be careful.
Eliza? Eliza, open the door.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, fuck you both. Next time you plan on leaving me here alone, maybe you could try at least telling me where you're going.
You don't want to cuss at your parents, but it's like, is he grabbing things from both kids' rooms?
Anna? Anna was here. Anna.
Hey, Mom, sit down. Stop. Calm down. Mom, I gotta close the window.
Aren't you gonna write this down? The basement. I didn't check the basement. We need to check the basement. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Why the basement? They're set for life.
Where is your husband, Mrs. Dover?
I was gonna ask you. He's been out searching with the police for Anna, which you should be doing right now.
Well, you called them. You're going straight to the place? Hurry in the middle of the road. You could have. Hello, bluest cover. Huh.
Where are you going just now?
Park the liquor store. I have a bottle of liquor. You're the shit hot detective. Work it out.
Sorry.
I figured if I walked around the parking lot for a while, by the time they opened, I'd stop wanting it that bad. And then I saw you. Sort of helped me make up my mind.
That's a interesting excuse. Unless it really was an actual excuse.
And helping the cops sounds better than I've been driving aimlessly in my truck because I don't know what the fuck else to do.
Is that what we were doing last Saturday night?
You need to take care of yourself and your wife. That's the best thing you can do right now. That little girl is gonna need you when she comes home.
Yeah?
Different.
It hasn't been a fucking week.
You're right. Day
hasn't been a
fucking
week.
6. Day 6. She's wondering why I'm not there to fucking rescue her. Do you understand that? Me, not you. Not you, but me, every day. So forgive me for not going home. You look for my daughter. Come on, man. No more riddles. Just fucking tell me.
Who is he? Is he referring to the other? Oh man.
I'm not gonna find two girls here, am I?
Fuck you.
The guy that you were looking for was just here. He saw me watching him and ran.
Go home, Mr. Dover.
I want him to be found because, like, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, huh. There you are.
Why? The crime to shop there? I can't afford to buy suits from Brooks Brothers. Yeah, man, you bought children's clothes. Just been in a hurry.
There you go.
You move, I'll put a bullet through your fucking head.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, no!
Don't-
Joy!
Oh my gosh, don't open it. Oh. Well, close that damn lid. No, close the lid. You know what kind of snakes those are. Oh shit. Okay. Why? No. Why are you opening all of them? I'm not gonna lie. Like, hold up. This man has a snake collection. You know what kind of snake? He's just opening all of them. I know every second's valuable, so I understand that you gotta open it. Sometimes you get tunnel vision and you're not realizing.
The Birches positively identified 2 pieces of clothing.
That's so many clothes with blood.
Not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just white socks. Yeah. Yeah, it's just white socks. Oh, wait.
You wasted time following me. You let this happen.
Don't do that. I get it, but you don't do that. It's just, and I'm not gonna lie. The chance that might be pig blood, not her blood, because there's just a pig there being ripped apart in their kitchen.
She's dead. You can't do anything. You've been leaving me and Mom here while you've been going out and getting fucking drunk. You think I can't smell it on you? Shut up!
And you think this is gonna lead you to the bodies? Because I sure as shit don't.
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself. We weren't getting anywhere questioning him.
No, yeah, Captain, for real, you've been on his ass, bro. I don't see you out there doing nothing.
It looks more like a maze than a map.
He's got a thing for mazes.
He talk hella mess. Gosh. At least it's an environment where they're able to express themselves, especially with the hard work that they're having to deal with before and after all this.
All right, it's done now. Tell me what you're drawing.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Bob, put the gun down. Bob, put the gun down. Bob, no.
It will be done. On earth as it is now.
Oh, I need to pause this. I'm still in shock for a second. I know it's not a lead or anything, but you just literally lost. Oh my gosh. When frustration is high, when anger is high, when emotions are high, logic is generally sometimes low. When he walked in, he should have had his gun, oh my gosh, what's it called? Clipped, whatever it's called, when the gun holder, yeah. And that would have not happened. Actually, no, that was the other cops. That wasn't Jake Gyllenhaal's detective gun. That was the other cop. When the gun was taken. That's wild. Oh my gosh. All right, my bad. I needed a minute to. That was so well done, but my gosh, that was wild. Oh, okay. I have not talked a lot for this bit because it's such a great movie, but so sad. Oh my gosh. This shit is wild.
Fuck, you're sorry. Save it for the girl's parents.
Yeah.
It's the maze. What maze? Where's the maze? Where do I find it? Tell me!
The maze.
And I know I scared him the other day at the police station, and what I'm trying to say is I kind of feel responsible for him running away.
Spent our summers driving around in that camper with our son.
Son. That's your nephew.
Our son died of cancer.
Oh, okay.
My husband kept snakes. No, it wasn't that bad what happened, but Alex had a fear of them. And
oh.
Can I get you a cup of tea, Mr. Dover?
So you lost this one, all right? Look, you want fulfillment, you need to find a girl. You know, start a family, have some kids.
You know, sometimes that there is sometimes when you get stuck, there's been times where you mix around your stuff and kind of just reevaluate, and sometimes things will click.
Guys, let's have a look.
Well, those are mannequins, right?
That all the blood that we sampled from the plastic containers, pig's blood.
I knew it. Yeah, pig's blood.
Yeah, it's about a theoretical suspect that he believed was responsible for a bunch of child abductions. He read the book and decided he was taken by the Invisible Man. Now he's doing his best imitation, right?
Yeah, but why would he have specific clothes?
What are you saying to me, Rich? What are you saying to me? What are you saying? That this guy's a fake. You're saying that the girls are still out there somewhere. How did Bob Taylor get those clothes? Positively ID those clothes.
Yeah. Is he believing them now? Yeah, because he had to jump down from the second floor. He went and grabbed their clothes.
Up. Little Texter. Yeah.
Well, that's great. They found her. Now they just gotta find the other one. How the heck did they find her, though?
The detective will be back in just a minute. You need to wait. She's been drugged.
Joy.
Oh.
For us, please. Joy.
Oh, oh, sorry. Side note. The nurse, doctor, individual behind Hugh Jackman. She was in Walking Dead. She was part of Herschel's crew. She was married to the guy who shot Carl. Yeah, and then Shane sacrificed him and all that. Yeah, that's her. Sorry, side note. ADHD brain was just pop. Okay. This is a very, very dramatic scene. It's just my bad. I need to get it off my chest. Oh.
You live here?
What was where?
It put tape on her mouth.
Don't put your back to her like that if you don't trust her.
Put your hands on your head and turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I'll kill you right here in my kitchen and bring your daughter in here and have her scrub your brains off the floor.
Well, this shit is crazy.
Good, isn't it? That's my darling husband's recipe.
Oh my gosh, these psycho ass people. That was the argument. The husband was the one who was in the basement of the priest's house, or possibly the church or whatever. And he was confessing his sins because he didn't want to do it no more. And that was the fight. That he didn't want to maybe do it anymore. And she was like, we need to continue. What a wild ass fight. Was this after they lost their boy to cancer? So they just decided to just take all the kids with it. This is wild.
Get over there.
You could take that old ass lady down. She's right there. He's kind of drugged up now.
His name was Jimmy. Barry.
Wow.
Making children disappear is the war we wage with God. Makes people lose their faith. Turns them into demons like you.
Sad part is that as soon as they lost their son, they felt like they needed other people to feel the way they felt. And that whole idea of fighting against God, of how come we lost our kid, yet everyone else is able to have their kids and see them grow up and everything else. So we want them to be able to feel what we feel at that moment. And that's wild. Because there are individuals out there. I mean, it's stories wise and everything else that when something occurs to them, they kind of just like, no one's empathizing for us. They need to understand how we're feeling. Maybe we're going to lash out and try to make them understand, so they're able to empathize. But this is to a certain, this is an extreme version of that, to be able to try to force upon these random people that you don't even know, to make them feel the way you felt losing your kid, and then treating it as you're fighting God for the quote-unquote punishment you received from losing your child. Shit's wild. Just
had to slow down since my husband disappeared.
damn. Oh my gosh. It's underneath them the whole time.
Alex never laid a hand on those. Just wanted to take them for a ride in a camper. I was the one who decided they should stay.
Poor kid. Poor Paul Dano is literally a victim and has been in this environment of Stockholm Syndrome. And when I bring up Stockholm Syndrome, it's just the idea of being in an environment and feeling cared for to an extent where you kind of gain a connection with these individuals who specifically stole him, right? And I also made that connection when the one parent was just like, yeah, they disappeared and nothing ever happened. And for Paul Dano's character, there's a chance, and there was, where he got abducted and was placed in this family. Stockholm Syndrome kicked in or whatever. I think there's a few other terms you could technically use, and kind of was there. But the only thing that threw me off is he's so involved in this family that he couldn't even truly give information to Hugh Jackman. Like, it's just, and to be honest, and it's that's why I brung that up. It's sad that the one who is a victim of this craziness also witnessed it, and it's still technically an accomplice. And so that's where the gray line is, the gray area.
That's
Ay, ay, ay. Crazy asshole thing. Oh. Oh. If he blows the whistle when he hears the car, that might be beneficial. Bro, you need to get that gun. Yep.
Don't move and show me your fucking hands right now. Both hands! Right now! Right now!
Oh.
Stay with me.
Oh, this is...
Yeah, stay with me, huh?
Oh no.
Help! 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 Help!
He's still missing?
Say goodbye, Joy. Yeah, say goodbye.
Well, both kids are so messed up.
Do you think you're gonna find him?
Yeah,
And he'll go to jail.
probably.
Yeah. The line that's drawn when it comes to a father or a parent or a family member willing to go lengths to be able to save that family member or that friend or their child, right? And that whole idea, and like I said, I understand. I am not a parent, and so I cannot put myself in their shoes. It would be very devastating, and to each their own. Everyone's going to handle it a certain way, and obviously if it's lawful or not, it still become, it's very, I don't know, I picture it very similar to
And the loved ones of the person you murdered were outside that door right now, and after busting down that door, they drug you out into the snow and hung you up by the neck. That would be frontier justice.
So I look at that, and I'll probably put the little clip up there, but I kind of somewhat similarly place that in this, in like a similar category, in the sense of the cops are trying to solve this mystery in a lawful manner, in a sense, but then on the other hand, it's, can you somewhat justify and understand what the father's going through to do anything and everything possible to be able to clear that up and solve this problem, right? Obviously, one is full of emotion, the other is somewhat objective. Obviously, Jake Gyllenhaal, he was objective, but at the same time, it was full of emotion because of the circumstance of feeling like it's all on you, right? You're not even near it.
Right.
Bro, you're feet away from him. Make the connection. Oh, that's how it ends. If y'all did watch the whole thing, the part where, and like I said, as a disclaimer, when I watch films, or listen to music or any other piece of art, I try my best to be in the perspective of the individual who don't try to think ahead and kind of just sit there and enjoy it. And I've done and I've been able to, because I have a switch that I'm able to mentally turn on and off, and I think I generally do a good job of it. But in this movie, it was kind of hard not to do that. Because specifically when they found the body, and the priest said, I have information to tell you, and Jake Gyllenhaal's just like, you're just wasting my time. Just what? And he goes, information A, B, and C, right? And then the last one was, and he had a family. I understand too, when you're in the middle, feeling very reliant that you're going to solve this case, you're going to fix this issue or whatever, it's hard for you to think of every single scenario and every little thing when you're in the, in the middle of it, and you're taking in at the same time people relying on you, you feeling all the emotions from just everything, and having to feel very pressured to be able to find the answer. And so not everything stays clear, but when and if y'all saw the whole reaction, as soon as he said family, my mind just went, why is that specific information important? Now, obviously, you could just say, oh, I just have a family. Okay, settle. But when that was said, it was just, it clicked for me, and I brought it up. What do you mean by that? And so that being a very core detail that's displayed later on is wild. But obviously, I mean, when you're in the middle of it, you're not looking at every little detail. You're just like, that's a waste of time. And I'm not saying that's his fault either. It's just for me as a viewer, when I was watching it, that came to mind, where it was just like, why is that so important, specifically that you had a family, especially too when you have done that to 16 kids, possibly in the area. You would kind of like there's individuals that has done it with technically living at their parents and so on and so forth, but they've only been able to do it for so many kids or so many people in a short span and everything else. But for you to be able to do that to 16 kids after so many years, especially in that neighborhood, and you it's spotty of years, it's you would kind of want to evaluate and go, how is this individual be able to hide that so well, and if the family is ever involved. But that's just, and I am blabbering on, but I'm just kind of going through my thoughts. So there's a lot of different factors in this film and it makes a great film. And then you have an individual who is playing the character, I forget his name, but the guy who committed suicide, and he's trying to play copycat or oh my gosh, yeah, I think it's technically called a copycat, or a copied version of said situation, right? So for him to do that and be in this mess, I'm wondering if there was any connection at all between them, or him specifically, and that family, or he was just he just was obsessed with the idea after he did read that book, according to the person who was leading the charge on looking at all the details of the house and the forensic crew or whatever. So that's it's interesting. This movie was fantastic. There's definitely a lot of other factors, and I'm probably missing a few. If y'all did end up watching up to here, because I did blabber on a lot, I would love to hear, and I'll probably put down on the comments any other factors or information I didn't bring up after watching this film the first time over. But no, there's definitely a lot of factors, and then there's the other husband, last day, and then the other husband, who even brought up, what if it isn't him? And then obviously Alex Jones saying it's not my name and all that. Like, and the sad thing is, of being a 10-year quote, technically a 10-year-old IQ, being able to drive, like, there was a lot of things that just didn't make any sense at all, and it was being played out the way it was being played out. Why did the chief wanted Jake Gyllenhaal to go to the aunt's house? Just to tell her that they found one of the kids? I don't remember why. I might need to go rewatch that part. Why did he ask him to go there? Maybe I just missed the detail, or maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. But gosh, what a move! What a film! That was fantastic. I believe this is the same director as this Sicario, I think. I don't remember his name. I know this director has done great things, and Sicario is probably going to be one of the upcoming films I definitely do want to watch. Oh my gosh. Okay, last thing. I promise that's it. Prisoners. For it to be called that, is it because the kids were prisoners, or is the parents the prisoner of the moment, or all the other individuals, that all the other parties that are involved in this particular situation, are they prisoners of the moment? I don't know. Just throwing it out there, like, because I'm trying to think prisoners, like, because Paul Dano was a prisoner. She had the whole city in her finger, literally just toying with them. They're all prisoner of the moment. He was a prisoner of his old quote unquote sins, or his old self, of drinking so much and maybe anger and so on, because he's definitely seems the type of person that definitely maybe had a bad few years and kind of just changed his life around, and him being a prisoner back to his old self, maybe. His buddy, my gosh, of Viola Davis's husband, was a prisoner of him, from the amount of peer pressure to actually do this for his daughter. Like, there was a lot of little things that that just, great film. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.